Do this and she will come back crawling to you. Is she pulling away, ignoring your texts? Has she gone cold? It feels like your world is ending, right? Wrong. Today, I'm revealing the shocking truth about why she's withdrawing and, more importantly, how to make her come crawling back. This isn't about begging or pleading, it's about psychology, power dynamics, and a little bit of strategic silence. Stay tuned, gentlemen, because what you're about to learn might just change the game forever. Before discussing strategies, let's explore why she's withdrawing. This isn't arbitrary. It relates to power dynamics. When a woman senses excessive control, attraction fades. Subconsciously, if she feels she has you on a leash, boredom sets in, and she may look elsewhere. People don't value easily obtained things. Being overly available, eager to please, or quick to respond diminishes your value. When she's sure you'll always be there, she takes you for granted. The moment effortlessness is perceived, she disengages. Women constantly, often unknowingly, test men by withdrawing, acting coldly, or becoming distant. They're gauging their control. Chasing, excessive contact, or trying to fix things confirms her dominance in the relationship, killing attraction. Imagine dating for a few months and her replies slow down. Initially dismissed, it becomes evident she's pulling away. Your instinct is to rectify it with a thoughtful text or surprise, but validating her at this point weakens your position. It's not about superficial fixes, but rebalancing the power dynamic. Number 1. Emotional detachment. Having grasped why she's retreating, let's introduce your strongest tool, emotional detachment. By disengaging emotionally, you create space for her to miss you. Caring less makes her care more. This isn't manipulation, it's reclaiming power and commanding respect silently. Emotional detachment is transformative. Most men falter here, fearing disinterest will cause permanent loss. Paradoxically, ceasing constant availability, obsessing over her actions, and seeking validation renews your appeal. Recall desperately wanting something unattainable, a job, a deal, or someone's attention. That intensified desire for the unavailable? That's her experience when you withdraw. Appears completely unaffected by her retreat. No contact whatsoever. Become a ghost. Silence resonates powerfully. Sensing your absence, she'll contemplate you, wondering if she erred, if you're seeing others, if you've moved on. The dynamic shifts. Constant connectivity through social media makes detachment impactful. Your lack of reaction to her online presence creates an undeniable void. Number 2. Avoiding common mistakes. Many stumble here. Panic leads to mistakes. Texting, commenting, or inquiring through friends, seemingly insignificant, sabotages reconciliation. Most men find silence unbearable, believing a single check-in is harmless. That one message can be disastrous, confirming your preoccupation and her control, forfeiting your advantage. Imagine her posting a striking, maybe provocative image. Resist the urge to engage. She's seeking attention, and responding validates her, confirming your continued interest. Social media engagement provides effortless validation, allowing her to feel desired without earning it. Ignore everything. No likes, comments, or messages. Let her notice your absence. Remember, complete silence, no contact whatsoever. This complete disappearance flips a switch. It's a psychological strategy. Women anticipate pursuit and continuous communication. Breaking this pattern disrupts her control, shifting the power dynamic. She'll question your disinterest and consider other possibilities. The fear of loss motivates her. For 30 days, be a ghost. Absolutely no contact, not even a casual message. Go to the gym or play a sport, but don't post anything on social media. This is difficult. Many fear being forgotten. However, sustained silence amplifies her longing. In our interconnected world, disconnecting creates a void. Unable to track you, she recognizes what's missing. Curiosity grows, ultimately prompting contact. Before we move on, be honest, have you ever had a panic attack after a breakup? Comment 1 if you have. Number 3. Use heartbreak as fuel. Heartbreak is undeniably painful, yet it's potent fuel. Each urge to contact her, each sting of rejection, should propel you forward. Many wallow in self-pity, but heartbreak can be weaponized. It's not a weakness. It's a catalyst for growth. Transform pain into power. Heartbreak can destroy or build. The choice is yours. Rather than dwelling on the past, channel that pain into self-improvement. Witnessing your transformation will evoke regret. Every urge to reach out, every pang of loss signifies a pivotal moment. Most men surrender here, but you're different. You won't crumble. You'll rebuild. Use the pain to intensify workouts, extend work hours, and enhance your life. True revenge isn't reconciliation, but becoming the man she regrets losing. Women often return, whether weeks, months, or years later, upon witnessing your growth. The objective isn't to evoke regret, though it's likely, but to become so high value that her actions lose impact. Channeling heartbreak into growth leads to personal victory, not just reconciliation. History's most successful men used pain and heartbreak as fuel. Athletes, moguls, and public figures often experienced loss or rejection that propelled them further. This is your chance. Let pain drive you, not defeat you. While many cope with distractions, true winners transform pain into productivity. Every moment of self-pity is a missed opportunity for growth. Instead of dwelling on her, focus on achieving your goals. Number 4. Making her miss you. This part will be short, simple, and highly effective. After regaining emotional balance and building a stronger, more confident version of yourself, it's time to subtly remind her of your presence. Dress sharply, take care of yourself, and share images on social networks. But do so in a way that reflects your new confidence. Avoid overexposing yourself or appearing desperate for attention. The goal isn't to flaunt or seek validation, but to show her the version of you that is thriving. While social media can be a useful tool, remember that it's only one piece of the puzzle. Real-world self-improvement, confidence, and emotional stability matter far more. Post sparingly, but strategically. Show the parts of your life that have improved, whether it's your fitness, career, or social circle. Create a sense of mystery and progress. You're not waiting for her, you're moving forward, and that's what will intrigue her the most. Number 5. What to do when she reaches out. Upon her contact, stay calm and collected. Avoid reverting to the old dynamic. Demonstrate your changed self. Be concise, confident, and make her work for your attention. Avoid excessive eagerness. She's testing the waters. Don't immediately respond with lengthy emotional messages. She'll sense your vulnerability. Remain composed, indicating you're thriving without her, and she needs to earn your time. If she sends a casual message, delay your response. Keep it brief and indifferent, signaling your focus on other priorities, leaving her questioning her place. Delay and brevity communicate a shift in priorities, creating uncertainty and intrigue. Avoid relapsing into old habits. Resist rushing back, focusing on resetting the power dynamic. Let her pursue you, regaining your attention gradually. Respond when necessary, prioritizing your life. Don't eagerly agree to meetups. Maintain control by dictating the terms. Women are drawn to purposeful men. Not dropping everything for her demonstrates this, increasing your attractiveness. Conceal your emotions, focusing on self-improvement. She should encounter an improved, self-sufficient version of you. Number 6. Reinstate boundaries and power dynamics. Upon her return, the power dynamic must shift. Avoid replicating the old pattern where she held control. She must understand you won't chase, and that continued involvement requires respecting your boundaries. Reconciliation occurs on your terms. Don't welcome her back unconditionally. Reset the dynamic, asserting your control. She must recognize your transformation from the readily available man she once knew. You now prioritize yourself. She must re-earn her place, lacking the previous level of access. She must demonstrate her appreciation for your time and respect for your new boundaries. Communicate these boundaries clearly and calmly, explaining the changed dynamic. Past behavior is unacceptable. You've evolved, and she must adapt. Avoid immediate deep conversations or meeting plans. Keep initial interactions light and controlled, emphasizing your time's value. She can no longer expect instant availability. Consistency is key. Boundaries require maintenance. If she tests you again, stand firm. She must understand your willingness to walk away. No more second chances. This concerns respect. If she can't provide it, she doesn't deserve your attention. She must recognize you as a high-value man who rejects disrespect and games. Clear boundaries command respect and maintain a balanced dynamic. She must now earn her place, ensuring you retain control. By focusing on your personal growth, setting boundaries, and mastering your emotional strength, you've completely shifted the dynamic. She's going to come back because now you're a challenge, a man she can't easily control. But the real power, it's not about making her come back, it's about becoming the kind of man who can walk away if she doesn't rise to your level. This journey isn't just about fixing a broken relationship, it's about fixing yourself. And when you do that, when you put in the effort and elevate your life, you won't just have one woman vying for your attention, you'll have options. That's what makes you unstoppable. You're no longer the guy begging for her validation. You're the man who effortlessly commands respect. She'll notice. Everyone will notice. And when she comes back, it won't even matter if you take her back or not, because you'll have become the kind of man who's in control of his destiny. That is what truly counts. Now it's time to act. This isn't just a video you watch and forget. This is your wake-up call. If you're serious about taking control of your life, it starts now. Don't sit back and let the same old patterns dictate your relationships. It's time to become the high-value man you were always meant to be. So, gentlemen, we've covered powerful strategies to regain control and reignite attraction. Remember, it's about self-improvement and shifting the power dynamic, not manipulation. Emotional detachment, avoiding common pitfalls, using heartbreak as fuel, and re-establishing boundaries are key. What did you find most insightful? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And before you go, hit that like button, subscribe to the Stoic Insights for more game-changing advice, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. We'll see you in the next video.